So his name is Lufuno Munzhelele. He's a reggae artist. He come from an area called Tengwe in Limpopo, but he is residing here, and he will tell us all about who he is, where he come from, and all of those things. But first thing first, So, Mr. Lufuno Munzhelele, good evening.
Good evening to VMC Planet Radio listeners. Good evening to Mr. Stan. Good evening to T Empire. And
So you came to VMC Planet Radio, and how did you find the place?
No, it's a very lovely place, accommodating, and I feel very comfortable. Usually I'm very reserved, but I feel at home already. And it's good to be. It's good to be.
It's good to be here. Just in case, some of the artists perhaps they think they're gonna come here. Perhaps they will park their car, and when they come out, they're not gonna find their car. So you can tell them that is it secured?
It's very secure. Don't mind the direction that it's going to give you the part of the city where you are at.
Yeah.
It's very safe here. I was very surprised. I was also skeptical. But it's very safe.
You'll be
here.
parking your car outside. The next thing you come out, you find it gone to a point where you have to search it in the pocket.
Yeah,
you see, because safety here is actually redundant. You've got, when you come in, the securities are here. Where you park here, very close to the security.
Yeah.
And this is the place where we play, they play rugby. So obviously, you're not going to have any challenge as to when you park your car here, and then whether it's going to be safe and everything else.
This is where the players all park their cars.
Their cars. They're beautiful cars as well.
It is.
So, and you've got a very beautiful car as well. Eh?
Yeah. We can say that.
Yeah. So because for me, this makes me happy to say you actually are working hard for yourself apart from music.
Yes.
Because most of the musician, it becomes very difficult, to actually rely on music only. Do you rely on music only?
Yes, I rely on music only.
Oh, okay.
It's been a few years. It's hard. I decided that I wanted to do music full time, and it's a decision that was very difficult. But my life was going on about, and I wasn't getting what I wanted in life. So now I'm doing music only. I've got other stuff that I push behind, but it's mainly music. The main thing is music.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So he's a hustler.
Basically that's what he's saying, and that's what should make us proud.
Exactly.
As a musician.
As a musician.
He's a hustler.
As a musician. Are you content though? Are you happy that you are a musician?
I'm very happy.
Now let's talk about where you actually come from. Who is Lufuno Munzhelele?
Lufuno Munzhelele is just this humble guy from Venda. I loved music from an early age. And I think maybe I can say I love music, but I think I was born with the music. My parents, my mom now, she's teaching me all Venda music. I'm learning a lot now. I'm just a student. So I love that. I grew up, my father was a pastor at church, Rochina Chigubu, of Rojena Jonandi, the UAAC. So those sounds, I loved sounds just growing up.
There was a speaker one day who said, when it comes to Karaka Chigubu, there's no way in which you can come from that church and you don't love Burning Spear. They say there's just some connection. They think Burning Spear could have easily been a Chigubu pastor, Karaka Chigubu pastor.
That's true.
So it's true. I was just waiting for him to respond.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for his response. So he's confirming indeed.
Yeah. I don't know if you listen to his sound, especially when you listen to the kick drums. It actually goes in that particular direction. So at what age did you pick up a guitar?
I think I was in primary. There was this guy, my friend Umburan, is the one who I first saw a guitar. he was the one who had an acoustic guitar. Yeah, he taught me how to play. We were playing in a band. I didn't know what was happening. I was just following. I was just showing me this, what you do.
I like the fact that you're talking about playing in the band. And you were in the band at what age?
I was in primary, so I don't know, 12, 13. Then he was in high school, so he was my role model, doing that, teaching me everything. He's a good songwriter. We're planning on working on something, hopefully soon. So we started there. I was writing poetry. As a young boy, I used to love short stories at school, short stories, poems and stuff. I was just lazy to write long stories because they take too long. I can't even finish a long story. I haven't finished the book. I read and just see what's going on. Then
okay. Kariambe nga ingwe buku. I don't know why the way buku na. Mawele.
I think it was ahead. I think no. I wasn't. I've heard the name, but I don't.
Hey, Marama, you know what? When I listen to a song by Mr. Sibara Munaudzi, right? Yeah. I can't help but think of that particular book, you know, Mawelewele, because I know he's got a song called Gamboga.
Yeah,
so,
Gamboga.
Yeah, so that song. You know, it's got Emma Welewele. You see, Emma Welewele type of a person.
Well, that's a penalty. Yeah. A little dushuma.
Emma Welewele. So I had the privilege of of reading that book, and we were taught that book. Yeah. Now, so primary school. When did you know you're going to become a musician yourself?
No, I think all along I knew what I wanted to do. I wasn't gonna be happy
if you did something else.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't gonna.
So it's
music,
passion.
yeah,
It's passion throughout.
Yeah, I've always known because even when I was growing up, my life was like a movie. You know, as a kid, but when I was working, just be beats coming up to me, and I would feel this is good. And I would.
So would you say you were? I mean, given the fact that you had the ability to play an instrument, do you think you were a good student at school? At school. Before we start by being a student in music, but at school.
No, at school I was fine. I think in other activities I'm very obedient. Especially school. Okay, primary I think I was young, so I was just following orders. High school I knew I wanted to get something that will take me to Gauteng. That's the main reason why I think I'm just losing it now. Why I wanted to come to Gauteng was just to collect the information about music and then go home and do. So at school I was obedient, like you have to pass, otherwise everything. So I wasn't going to school for school. I was.
Okay. So how popular were you in secondary school?
Not that popular. I was quite reserved. I didn't do a lot. I played soccer, but at school I only played it, I think, for 2 years. They didn't know I played, so I was just reserved.
So would you say you were not that type of a student? You know, in terms the student that will be
those cool kids in high school.
In high school, the one that will always be remembered for something, one thing or the other.
No. Primary, I was good at least, but high school I was just in the middle. I would just side between the other kids.
He was sandwiched.
I didn't want to be seen. I didn't no.
Yeah. Okay. So, and then what happened after high school?
After high school, I went to the University of Venda. I did a degree there. Okay, my dream was chartered. I didn't come to Gauteng, but I was fine. Then I went to Univen, did my degree there, passed it.
Okay, what degree?
I did a BCom accounting. BCom accounting degree.
He's going to advise.
Big brains here.
You see, and you were talking about putting your money in different places.
Exactly.
And talking about not putting all your eggs in one basket.
Shell. Exactly. Yeah, in one basket.
You see now.
There's egg, there's shell.
Consultant.
There's egg, there's shell.
Put them in something.
You know what we should do, Mr. Stein? We should consult here on air so that it does not charge us.
Oh yes. Yeah, word on air is free.
Because we're giving him an airplay. The moment we go out and go like, we go for, Rambo really
so,
you know.
so okay. Now let's talk. In fact, before we talk about the music and the songs and everything else, I know you want to bless us with something.
Yes.
We don't know what it's going to bless us with, right? But the fact is, it's actually going to bless us.
And we're ready for those blessings.
And we're ready for the blessing. So what are you going to play?
I'll play a song called Untitled Chapter. It's just a new composition that I'm working on. It's still on acoustic version, so I'm hoping it's going to be a nice song.
Untitled Chapter. Hey, mutu angani Untitled Chapter, man.
Wambiwa mutu hapa kana wambiwa.
And mutu. It can be anything else. It can't be anything else. Hey, Pela.
No, artists, they are able to even tell God, or God, what. Artists,
we are allowed a lot of things.
The artist.
The other day in the recording studio, I was with T Empire, right?
Yeah.
So I said no because he can sing as well. So I said to him, let me play this thing for you so that you can be able to sing. He says, hey, but that is reggae. Hey, reggae. Man, atina zuchere, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that should tell us something.
It was true. It was true.
I was very surprised. I know.
No, I've heard that a lot. And yeah, he's right. And it's correct.
People, so he agrees with you.
If he's agreeing with me, then I was definitely right.
He's right, yeah. On that part, there is that part on reggae, yeah.
But I like the fact that reggae is conscious, right? So welcome to it, brethren and sisters. What a guan, man. Enough respect in all aspect. Let's see. So, okay.
Yeah. Untitled Chapter. Untitled Chapter. Untitled Chapter. Untitled Chapter. Nave abachiriba yarifuna. Untitled Chapter. Nave abachiriba doritogomena. Untitled Chapter. Nave abachiriba yarifuna. Nave abachiriba doritogomena. Remember remember Jehovah. Remember Jaja. Remember remember Jehovah. Ndirinabe abachiriba yarifuna. Kewo Untitled Chapter. Nabe abachiriba doritogomera. Kewo Untitled Chapter. Bayarifuna. Kewo Untitled Chapter. Nabe abachiriba doritogomera. Untitled Chapter. Kewo Untitled Chapter. Remember Jehovah. Remember Jaja. Remember Jehovah. Remember Jaja. Nave vachiri vayarifuna kevo voritanuchera vachiri vayarifuna ndiri voritanuchera nave vachiri vadoritogome.
What a beautiful song right here at VMC Planet Radio. You know, you see a musician with the seriousness in his face as well. You can tell that he can feel what he's actually playing, and he makes this thing effortless.
Exactly. Even when he takes the high note, like I thought he was gonna just go like okay. No, it was just effortless. He did not even put that much effort in terms of doing it. He just it's within him. You can tell that he's not even struggling. Yeah, very, very interesting. And the emotions on that particular song. Yeah, the manner in which. Like you will feel like, oh, okay, I think somebody has actually betrayed me, also myself. I don't know who, but I just want to think of somebody that has betrayed me. Then I cry all of a sudden. But you know what is the interesting thing about this song, right? Is the fact that it doesn't have too many lyrics, right? Yeah. But damn, powerful song. The little that it has, it's the gift from the Lord. So let's talk about Ubekanya Hamaiphi. Yeah. Is it something you learn or you think you were born with?
Yeah, I think I was born with. Mainly, it's very difficult. It's not easy. But to me, mostly it comes easy. Like I was saying, poetry. I enjoyed poetry at school, so. The structure of poems was easy for me, so that's how I structure my songs mainly for 16. And it comes easy. Most of the songs when I sing them, like going to a bridge, sometimes I just feel like there is coming, there it is. So I don't struggle with those things. So I'm very grateful for that.
Which is a beautiful thing, eh? You know, the other thing that I actually like is the fact that you sing so effortless. Your guitar playing is so effortless, right? And I think the enunciation, right? The way the sound comes, is so incredible.
Yeah, thank you very much. It's been a lot of hard work. I think if you have said me 5 years ago, it wasn't. I'm still trying to perfect it, like practice, just follow what my teachers say. Like in guitar, I didn't know most about the guitar. I learned the guitar very late, like knowing what's really happening. Because it's not nice doing something. I learned earlier, but it's not doing something that you don't really understand what's going on, like in the guitar. Even in singing, I'm still learning. I've got teachers who I ask, how do I sing? How do I approach such things? So,
but you know, I'm so very proud of the fact that this particular song is still like in the making, and it is sounding so beautifully, you know. So you see, you are actually helping us ease, our listeners into the week. Although tomorrow it's Monday and the holiday.
The holidays.
So and then you were doing, is it called a BCom degree?
Yes, I did a BCom accounting degree.
BCom accounting. So did you complete that in record time?
Yes, I did. I did almost failed the last year, the final year, but no, I made it.
And you made
record
it.
Time, yes.
Now, what did you do after you left schooling? I'm talking about the higher institution of learning.
I went to Teflop, did 1 year in Teflop, then
1 year doing.
I was doing it's supposed to be an honors in BCom. BCom. I don't think it was specializing in anything. Just plain BCom, but honors. And then from there I came to Joburg. That's when I started job hunting. I think I started with Saika in Broome. I still remember it's my first time in Joburg. And yeah, I did articles, I think for 3 years. Then got a few jobs, private sector. Then went to government. Then that's when now I'm doing music.
Oh, okay. So how long ago was that?
I came in to Joburg in 2015, 2014, 15. Yes.
So, but how has it been so far for you?
No, it's been good. It's at least it's home, but now I understand why my mom would say Vanavangavadakan. It's home. But now as I grow up, I understand why my mom would say that.
Wow.
Now, do you think that
Yeah, they're thinking so. They're thinking so. I can tell when we leave home, coming back this side, she will even try to find another cable of an old charger that she has been seeing lying around while she's there before you. Then she goes like, I think you left this just to buy time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So that you don't leave.
So
yeah, it's like that.
So it's like that. So, and then how often do you perhaps go, back home?
I'm trying this year at least. I've tried average twice a month. No. In a month, like every 2 months.
Oh, every 2 months.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying that because now I'm the younger one, and yeah.
Are you the last born?
Yes,
Do you have last born syndrome?
I think I do. I think I do.
At least some of you don't admit to that. Why?
And I just don't have them.
They don't want to be young. We don't want to be young.
No. You see, the last borns, sometimes they don't want to admit that they are the last borns, and they behave like last borns and stuff like that. All right. So, I meant to play some of the, voice notes of people that knows you, right?
Okay.
But I think we're having a bit of a glitch. So we did speak to quite a number of people that knows you. But the one thing they seem to agree on is that, they say, in fact, you can be this and that, but generally, right, you are a nice guy. Do you regard yourself as a nice guy?
I'm a nice guy.
Wow.
Rasta love.
If you were not a nice guy, would you also say that, no, I'm not really a nice guy simply because of this and that?
No, I would say if I wasn't nice, I would say. But no, I'm generally.
You see, generally is a nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then how many albums do you have?
I don't have albums as yet. I released my first single, Lido Dadua, in 2017. I recorded it with Monaro Mkwebo at Burning Shack Studios, featuring a hip-hop group. I wanted to try a new sound featuring, that's the one that you have, Lido Dadua. We're trying to fuse hip-hop and reggae, and it was a nice collaboration.
I listened to it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check what you have. Lido Dadua, Redo Rabela, Zubuya, Lufuno Munzhelele. Which one do you want us to play?
Let's start with Lido Dadua.
Lido Dadua.
That's the one I'm featuring a hip-hop group, King Sam Official.
Okay. Lido Dadua is not talking about Black Leopard, no?
That's what came in my mind. First thing first, when he says Lido Dadua, I thought of that.
Or you thought he was an
Do you
addict?
know what it means?
Maybe they hired him to promote their team or something.
That would be nice.
Lido Daduba by Lufuno Munzhelele, but he's still gonna play some more, right?
Yeah.
We are still right here at VMC Planet Radio with Lufuno Munzhelele. We are playing, his songs right here at VMC Planet Radio. He is also unplugged. It is exactly 19:45 right here at VMC Planet Radio. You can say 7:45 on the 20th of March 2022. The song we're playing is called Rido Rabera. This was played live. I will tell you now. On the drums is Ndibuwo. Now on the bass guitar on this particular song is Steve Nechi Shive, and the lead guitar by Osborne. You know, most of the people that their names are Osborne, you know, they have some kind of talent, right? And on the keyboard here we've got Katuba Swa. And the queen, Jininka, is the one that is on the background here and who is actually backing. She is doing the backing vocals here. Now, we also played you a song by Lufuno as well. It's called Lido Daduba. And we are not talking about any soccer team right here. We are just talking about Lido Daduba. Here he's actually, there's this thing called fusing in certain aspects in music, certain elements in music. And here he is actually experimenting. And what he's actually experimenting here is, mixing reggae and hip hop. Maybe perhaps we can call it, what do we call it? You can say it's van rap as well, right here at VMC Planet Radio. So my name is Mr. Stan, and I'm going to be with you up to 2100. It is now 1946. We just heard the beautiful sound by Lufuno Munzhelele right here at VMC Planet Radio. And we told you he is plugged in. So we plugged him into our system right here. Previously, Lufuno, we plugged in Sivara Murauz as well. Do you know him?
Yes, I know Sivara Murauz.
Yeah, we plugged him in here. Where you're sitting now, his daughter was sitting there. And because it's a family band, his wife was sitting on the other side and he was standing all the way. Like, I couldn't believe the energy. He was standing all the way for like, I think 2 hours.
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
He's actually a hard worker, so we had him. I wanted him to be the first person that, not only because he's a Murauzi, but because he's also a nice gentleman like you as well. Yes. So let's go back into your sound and how you actually define your sound. How do you define your sound?
My sound is traditional. I was inspired by traditional music, traditional sounds. Such Gubu Chendande Kohamba. It's inspired by lots of Caribbean music, reggae music. So I'm trying to get a new sound. For now, it might sound a lot reggae, but my wish is to play reggae-inspired sound, not necessarily reggae. So I'm just trying with a lot of sounds. I went to Vusima Tlasela Music Foundation, where taught jazz, which opened my eyes a lot. So my music will go in a lot of directions. So
what other instruments beside the guitar do you play?
I try a lot of instruments. I can play a keyboard. I see where the keys are, the drums pattern. So theoretically, I try to understand all the instruments. I'm a band leader, so I need to know everything. I've got a mini studio at home, which I program all my new stuff, like the songs that I play. I first program them at my home studio, the bedroom studio. Then I take them out.
Which is a very good thing, because whenever inspiration hits, then you are able to get it out there, so that you don't actually forget.
Yes.
So you are working on an album, né?
Yes.
So how long does it take you to finish a song? I will tell you the reason why I'm asking, because I want to check when will you release that particular album, so that we become the first to play it right here on this show, on this program.
Well, it takes different times, but I'm not in a hurry now. Like, I'm at Aziambe Music Academy. I'm working on some follow-up songs. These 2 songs that you played are my only singles that are out now. So I'm actually working on Zibuya. It's the song that you have there. So the one that you have, it's the one that we played live when we perform. So I'm actually in studio at Aziambe Music Academy working on it with Steve Nechishibe on the production. So we've worked on it last year. We finished it in December. I haven't listened to it ever since. I'm just trying to give it time. So maybe after winter I can go back, listen to it, just feel how it is, because it's really tiring, and to get a good song and be happy with it takes time. It just takes it.
Okay, what are you going to play now?
I'm going to play... I won't play Zibuya
because we're going to play it here.
You're going to play it. I'm going to play Nganine. It's a mixture of 2 songs, Nganine and Lufuno Munzhelele. True Love is still there. Yeah, just
True Love is there's a song, True Love is hard to find by Toots and the Matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's so at least you are saying True Love is there.
It's still here, yes.
Okay, let's go.
Ndiri rucheon, Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone. Rucheon, ndiri rucheone. Go rucheon, Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone. Ndiri rucheon, rucheone. Ndiri vamwe vorusiya murau. Vamwe vorushava murau. Vonani nanamusi avadipini sedzani nanasi avadiperi inwi takarani noruwanamana pemberani noruwanamana ridorabera Jehova anitsireretsa Jehova ridoumbera Jehova anipatuchetsa Jehova ende ndiri rucheone Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone ndikori rucheone Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone ende rucheone Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone ngo rucheone Lufuno lwabukuma rucheone vamwe vorusiya murau Lufuno vamwe vorushava murau ndiri Lufuno vonani nanamusishe vonani nanahasishe avadipini avadiperi takarani inwi noruwanamana pembera Norua, Rucheo, Funara Bukuma Rucheone, Dere Rucheo, Funara Bukuma Rucheone, Dere Rucheo, Funara Bukuma Rucheone, Nikori Rucheo, Funara Bukuma Rucheone, Naruto Dandorua, Hey, Gauri Rucheone, Rucheo, Rucheone, Rucheo, Rucheone. Varichina chipinga chachu Divo pesa sa chingwana chi Varichina chipinga chachu Vaturido konderera Ufero Rido farerera Shikera bufero Derinido konderera No shikera bufero Batunido farerera Na shikera bufero Dirichi ni chinweru Chisampid Diringani nne Gani nne Gani nne Gani nne Gani nne Gani nne Diringani Gani Gani nne Diringani Gani Gani nne Diringani nne Gani nne Diringani
Thank you so very much for still sticking around with us. Mr. Lufuno Munzhelele right here at VMC Planet Radio, plugged in and playing his acoustic guitar. And he's talking about the song Lufuno. And he says Lufuno Ruchehone. So let's just perhaps go into the market. And when we come back, we are going to wrap this up, and we are also going to play that other song. Do you still have any other song? Because I'm actually enjoying, everything else. I mean, your voice, your guitar playing skills, and all of those things.
Yeah. Just one more prepared for the listeners.
Okay, thank you so very much.
You are now tuned into VMC Planet Radio Beyond Tomorrow.
If you're looking for a production house with a variety of services that meet your expectations, look no further. At Mulambo Media, we provide all types of recordings, including audio books, music, sermons, media solutions, publishing, marketing, and distribution. Angabi quality kuyinto oyifunayo, ungabe usahlehla. iMulambo Media ikhona izogculisa izidingo zakho. Mulambo Media ayazi ngwena.
You are with Mr. Stan on VMC Planet Radio, www.vmcplanetradio.co.za.
It is a VMC Planet Radio Beyond Tomorrow. We are passionate about youth empowerment and mentorship. We also promote local content. Let's talk about the song Lufuno Munzhelele. Is there any woman that actually inspired you to write that particular song?
Yeah, my woman, she did that.
She did that. Yeah.
Do you see the smile on his face?
I could see the smile. But it's a good
Ear
thing.
to ear.
From ear to ear. It's a good thing that you said your woman, instead of my women. Are you married?
Yeah.
How many kids?
I've got 3 boys.
Boys only?
Yes, boys. I wish I could get,
Wow.
He wish he can get a girl.
Yeah.
He just wants to balance it, but had it only be girls only, it would be his cry to get a boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's life, but worry not.
Yeah. So, do you eat meat?
Yeah, it's nice meat.
Nice meat. So, do you? But your diet, is it Rastafari, what is called Ital, or Yokin Tsipo Yawash?
No, I take it. I really try to stick up to my South African diet. The things I found my people eating at home. We have veggies and stuff, but we love meat. Our people love meat. And as a person, I follow. I'm Rasta, and I'm a South African Rasta. I'm Rasta from Venda. I follow my traditions. I follow my people.
Wow.
You follow your people.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now we want to start now, right? In fact, let's not do it now. Let's play one more song from you. We're just extending now. You said the song is called Zibuya, right?
Yes.
And we are gonna play that song, and then after playing that song, we're not gonna play like the whole song, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna speak in between.
Okay.
In between the song, right? And as we speak in between, we are also gonna ask a question. T Empire has got some questions he wants to ask you.
All right.
He was in fact he was talking to somebody who knows you. So if those questions are personal, I don't know.
But didn't tell. That's good.
We'll hear. So we'll play the song, and then when we come back, just before we wrap up, you're also gonna play one more tune. Eh?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got that.
His name is Lufuno Munzhelele, and the song is called Zibuya. And batunia diva nitonanga uita zo kake yao niadobana nanga nazo kake yao as well. Now what? Okay, I don't know what was the inspiration behind this song, right? Because you see, what the other thing that I've actually realized now with Lufuno, is that he's very close to his creator.
The Lord.
Yes, I realize.
All the songs he has been speaking about God.
Yeah, you can see he's very close. He used to go to, Kerekech group.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said that himself.
He said that. Now, quickly, we are going to ask you, it will be just random questions, right?
Okay.
You are not required to think.
All right,
Right? You just answer. So you will see that because we did not really structure this question, right?
Yes.
You maybe 5 seconds for him to respond. In less than 5 seconds, he must be like
3.
3 seconds. He must not take like 3 seconds.
I'll try 3.
3 seconds
1,
because
2,
yeah,
3.
yeah.
3 is fine.
3, yeah, 3 seconds. Within 3 seconds, you should have already be giving an answer, right? Now, now, Bukati neme natongolipa. What do you choose?
Name.
Ugwazwa nga lupanga kanothunchiwa.
Awadongana man.
Kakati kana kolbet mkwe.
Dokotela because
That answer.
Yeah.
Before he does that, right? If you were to write a song, right, where in this song you're writing a song for let's say we spoke to Netswera, and then we also spoke to Sibara. Okay, now if you were to write a song for you to collaborate with Netswera and Sibara Murauzi, what will be the title of the song?
Togetherness.
That will be the okay. Black people or darky people. Who do you go with? Vakoto da darky kana vakoto da mutumutsu.
Mutumutsu.
Let's say you're not married.
Yeah.
Right? Yellow bone or dark skin.
Hey, I'm too dark. I'm too African. Dark would do anytime.
Delele kana mbanje.
Hey, I want to
I know what was the response on that.
What was the response?
No, like he took even more than 3 seconds.
No,
and was like, hey, yeah. Then he laughed. Then he goes like, and they could have said Dere.
Yeah, something you have to think.
No, but I'm still gonna go back to the Daka question as well.
Okay.
Cigarette kana banje.
Banje.
So we got him there, right?
Yeah, no one.
Oh, okay. So what is your dream collaboration? Let's talk about people that are still alive and people that have passed on. What will be your dream collaboration if you were to put them together? You can include people that have passed on. Let's start with international before we go to local.
International. Yeah, Kofi and someone local.
No. International, including people like Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, Toots, and you just like your dream collaborations. Who would you want to see on one track?
Yeah, I have these people. I don't have. I used to have those collaborations in my head a lot.
Now they are gone.
Now the spot. Yeah,
it took more than 5
exactly
10 seconds.
Yeah, it took, this one is.
Okay, let's talk about vendor musicians.
Yeah.
What will be your collaboration, your top collaboration? In fact, local, you can include anybody around the country nationally.
I think now I would love to see a transall person. I've seen this guy they call Red Eye Scotch. He's got some nice hooks. And that if I can get that and someone like Rascanley at home, that would be nice. Red Eye Scotch or Louis the Lion. There's this guy Louis the Lion from KZN or Eastern Cape. I'm not sure.
Is from Eastern Cape.
Yes, he's very good. So if I can get that and Rascanley, that would be a dream collab for me all the time. I'm for new music and those two I can see South African future in them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now he's gonna bless us with the last song. Ne? Oh, yeah. What other question you wanted to ask?
What is it that you wish you had done before you arrive at this age?
wish I had started early. I think like music, if it was taught at primary and stuff, instead of other degrees that you can get and other qualifications. There's a lot that African children have that you go the other way, but your passion is here. Even in soccer, we've got a lot of talented people, young people, but because they're far away from Gauteng, we just end up there
disappearing
and try to get school, and at school is not going on. But if you can teach them soccer from there, teach them music, teach them radio from there. We only dream of radio, and you go to, there's not a local radio now. I think children, that's my thing. I should have been taught my passion from an early age.
You know what, ne? He's actually talking about VMC Planet Radio. He's talking about children. We also have kids program, right?
Yeah, we
VMC
do.
Planet Radio. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Now, before you play the song, the one last question that I always want to ask any artists that come here is what is the one act of kindness that you wish you can do? Not the one that you have already done, that you wish you can do, but you have not gotten around to do it.
No, I think just to help people, just to give back. Really, I haven't done that. I'm just thinking, you always think when the time is right, but I do some things, but I haven't really pushed myself, like giving back to people, like information, knowledge and stuff. I know you can give people things, but there's a lot we can do with just helping each other.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna ask this question now in a different form now, and then any act of kindness that was shown to you, have you paid it forward?
No. I still feel I still owe a lot. I'm a good person, I do good things, but I really, from where I am, I feel like I haven't really. And I think maybe it's because I really want to, like with my music, maybe I can give an example about my music. I wanted to get more information for myself, impact myself, so that even when I teach, I can be able to be sure this is what you will be doing. So okay, let's play the last song. Yes.
You see, we love him so much. You see,
Exactly.
we gave him
The whole show, it's dedicated to him.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna play the song called The Viseni. The Viseni ka kuchirere kusikone.
The Viseni ka kuchirere kusikone, meaning that get yourself out of bad deeds.
You are now tuned into VM Planet Radio Beyond Tomorrow.
You are with Mr. Stan on VMC Planet Radio. www.vmcplanetradio.co.za.
Divise kaoko kuchirere asikone naruti. Divise kaoko kumburere asiko en akongoru. Divise ni asiko naruti. Nichiranga uvaisana, nichiranga ukanderezana, nichiranga uruka zvisiyo, vatangana vasizana, na wana vadzura ndiriya una chino fatwa ngomu ende vorindera pfaupi zvopyashekana ndiri divise kaoko kuchirere asiko naruti divise kaoko kumbure asiko nema ende akongoru diviseni asiko naruti nichiranga uvaisana nichiranga uburayana chiranga ukanderedzana chiranga uvaisana nichiranga uruka zvisiyo vonani vatangana vasidzana na wana vadzura newehei ndiriya una zvino fatwa ngomu keva vorindera upfaupi zvopyashekana ndiri divise kaoko kuchirere asikone naruti vatu divisen kaoko kumburere asikonema ende akongoru divisen.
This is always a conscious music that we play right at VMC Planet Radio. The show is called The Roots Rock Reggae with Mr. Stan. And today I am hanging out with T Empire.
Exactly. It is happening live right here at VMC Planet Radio. It is exactly 20 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock. In no time, we'll be getting out of here. But then, however, so far, so good. He's giving us a beautiful live music right here.
I mean, who else does this?
No one beside Mr. Stan and this beautiful show right here.
And I wanted to say, who else? I mean, it's only VMC Planet Radio that can afford you the opportunity. I mean, we promote local content. We
Mr. Stan represent VMC Planet Radio.
Oh, okay. If that's what you want to say right here at VMC Planet Radio. Now, there are a lot of people that are actually listening. We saw, I was checking on Facebook. You know, you're receiving quite a lot of love. I see very interesting. What do we call it? It's emoji.
It's emoji or emoticon.
Oh, okay. You see, that's why I have to have people like you around me. You know, so that I will be able to know these things.
Yeah.
You know, and so he came, he did his thing.
Yeah, very beautiful, very beautiful, very talented. This is talent at its best.
No, it is. You are, you know what? You are very talented, and you know what? I know you are gonna get somewhere with your music, right? And I'm not a prophet, but that is prophecy.
And I receive it for them.
So, where do you wish to be? And how long are you setting yourself to be at that place where you're gonna say that this is where I've always wanted to be, or now things are starting to fall into order?
Yes, I can say things are starting to fall into place, and I'm happy. I'm still learning and growing up, but I would love to see myself producing music that I really feel. For now, it's very difficult. I'm trying to follow a certain way of doing things, but I'd like to be free when I compose, just be free, compose my own reggae music, and yes.
Okay, have you yet signed any record label so far, or it's just you?
No, it's just me, mostly me. But the next project I'm gonna release it with Azambe Music Academy. That's where I'm gonna do most of my projects. Because they have a very beautiful studio where it's easy to work and produce things. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so very much. It has been fun, fantastic. We enjoyed him. I'm sure he also enjoyed. I mean, certainly, I can tell he enjoyed. Eh?
I did.
So you brought two. I nearly said he brought two cassettes. Eh?
You can tell that
Not
you
LPs.
lived in those era, Mr. Stan.